Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we are getting Majin Vegeta's EZA details. This is good. What they did was they gave us kind of like, rather than drop all information for us immediately, they did kind of spread it out a little bit, right? It was kind of like we got the producer's letter, which gave us the information for, the LR, the Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. They showed us that there was Pui Pui, which is a huge thing, although they could probably put the details for the ban unit in there as well. But then tweets came out right here where we went down over Pui Pui, and then now the next day we have Majin Vegeta getting his EZA details. With Majin Vegeta not having been tweeted yesterday, I was thinking either he would just be in the data download, which will be tomorrow night for about 24 hours for JP, because tonight is going to be maintenance for JP Dokkan right here. We could see that it starts for me tonight at 7 p.m., which is perfect for me because I will be sleeping. I'll be sleeping like a bumblebee. If that doesn't make sense, well, I'll come up with a better one next time. But yeah, so, and then right here, we'll have our data download. Global is having it the next day. So we'll see, you know, the data download actually go ahead and drop later. Well, again, I was going to say later tonight, but it's going to be in 24 hours from now. So there's that. I was thinking maybe Majin Vegeta might have been next week. Thankfully, that's not the case, because I assume he's going to be very helpful for Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku's team, or for Deborah's team. I saw Garesh mention to me that they fumbled his intro. So that sucks, because the intro is an easy fix. I mean, they could have gone on a couple of different routes that would have been acceptable. I think a Trunks, what they could have just did, I think probably the best solution is make it Vegeta family. Boom, we're good. Vegeta family, and we're good. I think also maybe like Trunks or a Buu Saga ally could be good as well. If it's a fumble, I'm gonna assume it's neither of those. It would be bad if it's still just Trunks. I understand the whole point of this is because his intro is him hugging Trunks, right? But, I mean, like, we do want to make the card, like, fun to play as well. That's why, like, you know, people these days get upset about tag characters for the most part, because usually, I mean, now I think we have enough evidence to say that a lot of times for tag characters, I think there's so many animations and the characters become so complex and stuff like that, you start to lose a little bit of quality in other places, either in animations for the character, maybe surrounding content, right? Remember, these two characters right here, we did not lose quality from them, but did we lose quality from around them in the celebration, right? So, I mean, I could understand that, like, you know, people's, like, frustrations in those areas with tag characters, but in terms of gameplay aspect, I mean, they're the best characters to have, because look at this. And it's just like, I mean, this character has basically no conditions added to this, right? So, okay, Majin Vegeta. Let's see. So yeah, he's Buu Saga or Vegeta family. You know, the only addition for the EZAs for this is they get the extra 1 key. For it's going to be gifted warrior characters, which of course is a very strong category in itself, right? All right, here we go. Activates the intro if there's an ally whose name includes Trunks. Oh, fuck. Or a Buu Saga enemy. Yeah, that would count as a fumble for sure. If it could be a Buu Saga ally, it would not be the end of the world. Buu Saga ally would be totally fine. But Buu Saga enemy, where? Who? I don't, like, they did... yeah. I mean, great. He's good in the seriously serious stage. That's good, I suppose. But, like, it's not like Buu Saga, you know? Like, it's a real bummer, guys. That is a bummer, yeah. Like, where even is Buu Saga? It's just nothing. The hardest Supreme Magnificent Battle fight, well, I guess... Is Gohan, Goten, and Trunks harder than Goku and Frieza? Probably, right? Probably? Probably? Yeah. I don't know. And they're not dropping a red zone or something like that. Hey, man, maybe Dokkan Frontier is going to be a huge part of content right? Like, it's going to be a massive thing. And in the future, when we do Buu Saga, Dokkan Frontier, Majin Vegeta will kick ass in there, right, guys? Guys? Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, okay. So that's bad right there. This gives him permanent 30% damage reduction, 50% attack and defense from Majin Vegeta, and then support if it's a Trunks character. Damn. Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's really good. And then he has a 70% chance to crit. I mean, it'll make for a good Festival Battles video, I guess. Wow, dude, that gives him permanent 70% fucking crit. Wow. So, okay. Let's keep reading, but wow. All right, man. By the way, I'm really anticipating heavily, like, I want to see 500% attack when activating the active skill. The final explosion, if I remember correctly, this was not like some, whoa, like, you know, attack or anything like that. So hopefully this is like, you know, again, they just toss 500% attack when performing active skill, which we, you know, they do those types of things for these EZAs. 250% attack and defense, additional 50% chance to be a super, changes SCR key spheres to int key spheres, yep. When HP is 88% or less, 88% attack, and then he changes more key spheres to int key spheres. When activating the active, or when attacking with 12 key, 250% attack, another 200% attack if HP is 88% or less, or with 3 int key spheres or 5 key spheres, he gets that attack buff right there. Okay. Well, we got a lot of attack coming in right there, there, and here. Okay. When receiving an attack with 12 key, 200% defense. 1 or more int key spheres obtained or 3 key spheres obtained. 150% defense, guard, and 20% damage reduction. Wow. So that would take him up to 50% damage reduction, guard, and 200% defense when receiving an attack. Then he gets another 10% damage reduction before attacking. Additional to 70% chance to be a super. And then, damn, Buu Saga allies for 2 turns. 40% attack and defense. Okay. So, he's at 50% damage reduction. He can get another 10% before attacking. And this is with guard. And he does have really good defense, right? Because he's got a lot of defensive procs. Stats are going to be high. And then he's also getting the 200% when receiving an attack, right? Which is really quite good. So in terms of key spheres... So, okay. Here's what they did. I was going to say the int key sphere. I don't remember him needing int key spheres. They added that. I mean, it's not really bad because he himself creates the int orbs, right? And we could just get regular orbs too. So like we get, you know, 2 int key spheres and 3 rainbows, for example. And that would get us what we need. Then he has another additional, so he could do 4 supers. He could do 4. And then the support is really nice. It's just, it feels kind of bad because this guy looks like he would be great next to the new LR Majin Vegeta. And it's just like Trunks is not like for real. Like we're not for real with Trunks. You know, I love my Vegeta and Trunks in Festival Battles, but I mean, guys, we're talking about Festival Battles, right? I guess Gohan, Goten, and Trunks is what we gotta do. Huh. That's pretty much it. I do like this Super EZA here too, but yeah, they don't synergize with Majin Vegeta. Remember, Majin Vegeta characters are all villains. And the new Dokkan Fest LR, this is a villain character. Even when Goku's out, it's a villain. I do think that's better for team building, by the way. That the character's a villain the whole way through, but... Okay, it's bad for them. I mean, we could bust out this Trunks and try him. We will see how this is going to look. He does look to have an annoying EZA to me, because all they had to do was make this a Buu Saga ally, and this guy would be looking elite. Now, it's like, you know, we have to bring a character who I wouldn't want to run. I would imagine, I mean, damn, I probably just wouldn't be running this Majin Vegeta, mostly. Like, think about the way I'm going to play. Like, rather than, oh, man, Trunks, I just won't fucking run this Majin Vegeta, probably. I think he's good with everything up. He's good, but I mean, this introducing a Trunks, that condition was always horrible. Outside of when Vegeta and Trunks dropped, and they were the best unit in the game by far, they were 3 times as good as the 7th anniversary LRs. It's so funny in hindsight because people were denying it, but like 7th anniversary LRs weren't even on this character's level. Like, that is where Majin Vegeta had, you know, that was when he was at his best, when Vegeta and Trunks dropped. Okay, what's his super attack effect? Oh, he stacks attack? No. No. It's 50% attack and 30% defense for 1 turn. Immense damage to the enemy. And then allies 20% defense for 1 turn. Yeah, it's not a stack. A stack would be cool, but... Because the reason a stack would help so much... So they didn't... I really wanted to see the final explosion get massively buffed. I don't feel like they did that. All right, like, I mean, we'll see. You know, like, with, you know, this up, then this, then this. Yeah, it's just the intro, man. The intro just serves as, like, I think a huge bummer for him. Oof, dude, if only it was just Buu Saga. All they had to do is Buu Saga ally or Vegeta family. If it's Vegeta family ally in the team, they could have did that, man. Vegeta family is not bad. It's not, you know, 2021 or some shit. I can't find it. There we go. Like, look at Vegeta family. It's, like, we have options. Again, this is the discussion with tags, like, oh, like, you know, animations might have corners cut, or, you know, when these grand characters have... To be fair, though, when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came out, it didn't feel like there was cut corners with content or anything, so hard to say. But sometimes the tags, you know, like Blue Goku's animations are pretty weak. Blue Vegeta's look great, and the Blue Goku's active looks good, but like, a lot of the animations are a bit weak here, right? So it does seem like the tag characters do certainly push Dokkan to their limits in terms of getting the animations on the character, but gameplay wise, they're the greatest because they help all this shit, right? That's, I mean, that's what we need. Is we need, like, future Trunks to be a part of one of these tag characters. It's a shame that this character, you know, what they could have did was Super Saiyan Gohan Future plus Super Saiyan Trunks Youth, plus Super Saiyan Trunks Youth Future as a tag character, and then the revive would trigger, and then you just go to solo Trunks. That's what they could have did. And if they had done that, this character would be, you know, on, like, all these teams. Right? They'd be on all the Trunks teams, and that would help so much. Like, imagine if we could, like, what team would we get INT Majin Vegeta and this character together? I'm not even sure. I guess we could do, like, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We could run, yeah. Yeah, if I'm gonna run Majin Vegeta, I might just run Majin Vegeta, and this is obviously, like, this is where they failed. Like, I'm gonna run INT Majin Vegeta on Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. This gives Majin Vegeta his full shit, 220, and we have the one Trunks in the game that's really good, which is this character right here. And then, bam, we'll be running Majin Vegeta at full power. And to be fair, we will be able to run the LR Majin Vegeta as well. Right? So that's probably what I'm going to do. But I do think it's silly that we wouldn't want to just run this guy on Deborah's team or on the new LR Majin Vegeta team. Because they're what? Gifted Warrior, Crota Body and Mind, and Pure Saiyan, right? This character is not on there. Yeah, because Future Gohan is not Gifted Warrior. They really should have at least tried to get Majin Vegeta and this character under the new LR Majin Vegeta's leader skill. That would have been good. So, all right. I do think this guy is really strong. It's just, you know, it's getting his intro up. Like, I think Majin Vegeta with everything up is, like, super good. Like, he's probably... I did my TUR list. Yeah, I put way too many characters on here. So, the problem with once you get to this many characters is, like no one person would look at this and say, I agree. Wouldn't happen. There's too many characters here, right? Like, a top 10, I think, just is, like, a good cutoff. But I wanted to account for a lot of these characters in here, right? I mean, Majin Vegeta with all this stuff up, I think he's definitely up here. But, man, that intro condition is kind of brutal. So, all right, let me know what you guys think. Very good, but they didn't do him favors. And, like, I'm not going to be running him on Deborah's team, which sucks. And I probably am not going to run him on LR Majin Vegeta's team either. Probably. I don't, like, I'm not missing anything with Trunks, right? Like, am I... It's just this character. I mean, I'm not super high on this character. I like other people are. AGL Future Gohan is great, but I don't like their base form. It's this character. This is who it would have to be. Gohan is strong his first turn, and then Trunks and Goten, they would give us one turn where they're really strong too, but I feel like like running this character like not on a youth team, they can be caught depending upon what happens. And certainly they'd be much better in a shorter fight, and it does seem like Dokkan has kind of stretched some of these fights out longer, but all the content's about to go away too, so very strange times. So, all right, let me know what you guys think about Majin Vegeta. I mean, I can say at the very least with all of his stuff up, I do think he's good. Like, he's definitely looks really good, but that intro condition, man, it was easy. Buu Saga ally or Vegeta family ally. Boom. Like, that could have been the condition. We'd have been set. We would have been set.